So if you don't know who I am, congratulations, you are in the majority. Most of the people don't. Hello, I am Dhrumit, co-founder of NiZi, a Lab Grown Diamond Jewellery brand, and today I'm going to tell you how I got my first viral reel. And before I do that, let me give you some context. I do not come from a family where there are some influencers. The whole idea is a bit new, but in my family, I'm the first one, I think. I come from a family of hardcore manufacturers. My dad is a diamond manufacturer who has never done any marketing of any sorts. Plain old school business. That's it. And the reason why I'm telling you this is to let you know that I'm you. I didn't know anything about social media. But one thing that I know after doing all of that, after doing that much effort for like 10, 15 views, social media is not that complicated. It seems way more complicated than it is, but I promise you, it's just one, two, three things that you need to know and you'll survive. That's it. While I tell you the story, I need to assort these diamonds. I had to do this in office, but now it's kind of a homework situation. But it's a fun job, so will not complain. This is a mixed lot from 130 to 220. I need to differentiate all of them. Okay. Interesting fact, when I started making content, I started with YouTube and long form, which in case you don't know is a very bad idea. Whenever you're starting your journey, start with short form and Instagram or TikTok if that's available in your country. But start with short form, that's way easier because to create a video that's 5, 10, 15 minutes, it's a lot of effort and a lot of time. And eventually you'll only get 5, 10 views and you'll get discouraged and all of that. So to prevent that, start with short form. I started with business case studies, geopolitics and all of that because I used to consume a lot of that content. I still do. And I was genuinely curious about that. And plus with my finance education, it was a bit easier for me to gather the information and tell it in an interesting way. I thought I would do that. It didn't work out, obviously. But when I started my business, I knew that if I wanted to do this bootstrapped without any investment from like outsider or my family, I need free marketing. And that's Instagram. That's the best place to start. So I started doing that and let me tell you, it's hard. In the beginning, it's super hard. Your first 10, 15, 20 videos, absolute shit. They will only get 10, 15 views. I guarantee you that. But the trick is to just get it out of your system. It will happen. It's something that is inevitable. Just get it over with. Okay, 135. That's the one I needed. Let me show you the diamonds. Okay, one thing about me, I cannot handle fights in my comment section. I can handle hate comments towards me, but please do not fight in my comment section. Feels like a bad place, like with bad vibes. One diamond always flies away out of like nowhere, and then when I try to find it, of course I cannot find it. And you need to realize that I'm losing money whenever I'm shooting this, okay? There are diamonds getting sacrificed for this video. Watch till the end. Okay, this is for 130. Okay. One thing I realized while making mini vlogs is that whenever I thought that people like Saurav Joshi were making easy money, no. It's a really hard thing to do that you're letting people into your life. There is a certain amount of privacy that you're letting go of. But also, you need to remember to shoot stuff. That's like way too hard for me. Okay. Now that I think about it, why that Nancy Tyagi video kind of went viral is that I had something interesting to say. See, no matter how good your hook, your script, your editing is, it doesn't matter. Trust me, the day that you get anything interesting to say, you make yourself an interesting person to listen to, you'll get views. I guarantee you that. There's a reason why people like Arpit Bala exist. That's also a talent. A lot of Nancy Tyagi fans were offended by the video because in the video I said that while her gown was great and she made the effort and everything, blah, 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 her jewelry was really not on point. Her jewelry was not made for the gown that she wore. Her gown was grandiose, meaning you have to wear matching jewelry with that. And it was sponsored. There was a marketing MBA person who made that decision. I was targeting him or her, not Nancy Tyagi. But obviously, it's hard to explain people on the internet. But the fun part is that was the first reel of mine that crossed 10K, which was viral for me. Up until that point, I was getting like 2,000, 3,000 views max. So 10,000 for me within like 3-4 hours was crazy viral for me. And eventually that reel crossed 100K. And right now, I have like millions of views on various reels. But the amount of joy that I've felt from that reel is unmatched. Also, something that no one tells you, even after that 1 or 2 viral reels, you need to work hard every day. It's very hard to get consistent views. Trust me, the people who do it are on a different level. The job might seem easy, it's absolutely not. To this day, I have to spend hours and hours and hours to find a topic, script. Wow, a lot of 140, right? So I thought I had a solid fan base of at least 50,000 people. No, the next reel didn't go viral, but the thing is, it still got 20,000 views. So it was a huge jump for me. I thought I had finally got something right. And it gives you assurance, right? That people want to hear what I have to say as long as you can hold the attention of their dopamine deprived brains. That's it for this story time. I'm just 23, but I'm lucky that I've experienced so many things, good and bad. So let me know what you want to hear and see you next week.